Hello, SkillsDoc here with a guide for those who are experienced with borrows but would like to improve their cost to profit ratio or runs per hour with what I've learned after around 100 chests. First of all, you'll want a full set of God D'hide with the best in slot gloves you can, Borrow's gloves, Tormented bracelet, Regen bracelet. You'll want an Archer's ring, Explorer's ring, Ring of the Gods, basically the best ring that you can get, and a dueling ring. My personal setup, I do full void. If you don't have that, it's fine. The God D'hide works just as well. You'll want a Salve Amulet EI for the kill count on the skeletons. A good range switch, Toxic Blowpipe is wonderful. If you don't have that, Magic Shortbow Eye with Addy arrows, Amethyst arrows is great. You still get the 2 specs to drop Aurum pretty quickly. You'll want a stack of Barrow's teleports, stack of prayer potions, jugs of wine, death runes with your rune pouch. Throw that in there. You'll want all the mage damage boosting gear you can. Cape if possible, if not, just whatever is best that you have. Occult is probably the biggest bang for your buck there. You'll want a Tome of Fire with just 1 page. It's fine. It's just to have infinite fire runes on your Ivan's Blast or to reduce even more cost. The whole point of this guide being to get the cost down to the minimum. Alright, now getting right into it. We're going to always start at Clan Wars. Dueling rings are just so cheap. So you're going to go through the portal. Going to hit your Borrows tab. You'll see I have my map kind of to the side here. That's so I can hit the D when it's down at the bottom. You're just going to click right on the D. Every time you teleport, it's going to unequip your Ivan's Blast, which is kind of annoying. So I hit the D, go to the Ivan's Blast, tab to the inventory with the spade around where the Ivan's Blast is there. Pretty close. And there. Just to kind of improve and have more efficient clicks. So now we're going to click the sarcophagus, melee pray right away. We'll kill Darok here. Alright. You want to use the quick praise there, set to melee. You also want to have this open inventory here for the blowpipe switch. Click the sarcophagus, quick pray. Always try to stand over by the door if you can, trying to be most efficient. Right. Now we're going to go on to Carol. So the kill order is going to be Darok, Guthans, Carol, Torag, Varrock, lastly Aurum. So if you start to run out of prayer at around Varrock and Aurum, it's really okay. So here, now this one's going to be a little different. You need to hit the sarcophagus, go to your range book, and hit the range pray as quickly as you can. I'll do a full speed run after. Can see where all the efficiency is. A little bit slower for the walkthrough. Right, and after Carol, just double click your quick pray. So you don't have to worry about switching to your prayer book, clicking it, tabbing to it. You can just double click here, get rid of your prayer. Helps a little bit. I'm gonna search, pray. Oh, so Torag is the tunnel, which is great. It's an easy one for the tunnel, right here. And Varrock, he's gonna hit you through prayer. So when you kind of have him in the end of the kill list, so if you run out of prayer, it doesn't affect you quite as much. With the tunnels, particularly with Derek and Carol for me. I always try to top off with the wines before I go into the tunnel with them. Depending on your defense, and if you're in tank gear or the void, will be your priority on if you need to top off before the tunnel. So you're gonna switch to the range gear before Autumn. And here, if you're missing any health, you can have your spec ready. If you have prayer, pray mage, because it's gonna get drained when you go in the tunnels anyway. You'll find often you'll be out of prayer when Autumn comes, and the void has pretty good mage defense, and so does the god D'hide. So killing him without prayer isn't a very big deal. So now we're gonna hit the tunnel. If you're low, you might drink a jug of wine. Kind of top your health off if you think you need to. Now you're gonna use your range switch and the salve amulet to get a quick KC on the skeletons. You want to just kind of try to move toward the door you need while killing the skeletons. Always moving. And you want to get your kill potential to 77 or 78%, so that when you kill the last brother, it'll go to 88% to get the max reward from the runes from the Mauritania Hard. So notice I'll drop this third skeleton right here. I got really lucky getting the skeletons real close there. Salve amulet with the blowpipe tears them up. So we're at 77.2 after killing 3 skeletons. Wonderful. Now, oh, yep, I was just about to say we need to get ready. After you get the kill count, you want to switch back to your mage gear as quick as possible. So this is where I usually risk it. If he gets me into KO range, I'll eat and sip a Parados and turn on that. But I'll usually try to greed for the Parados. It's kind of my goal every run is to not sip a Parados. So that time it worked. Going through here. You want to turn on your Ring of Dueling before you hit the chest so that you can loot it. While this is open, he can attack me, I can go to Clan Wars. So you can see, and I probably did need that jug of wine there, but I didn't need to touch the prayer potions. It's awesome. So once you're at Clan Wars, this is where the rune pouch comes in. You throw some of the runes you got into the rune pouch to save some inventory. You can start to put these here so that you keep your spot open for your staff. And now back through the portal. Barrow's tab. We're going to go to Darok. While you're running to Darok, you're going to switch to the Ivan's Blast. Spade. Very smooth. Sark. Pray. Kill. And as you can see, it becomes very smooth, very fluid. And I think that's about it. If you have any questions, comments, please drop them below. Thanks for watching.